sorry everybody. Welcome in. So those who don't know me, I'm so sorry. I get really involved in games. I am Watte or Watt TV. I am known for having the largest Xenosaga collection, but we stream a lot of like RPGs and fighting games. Yeah, so that's what I'm here. So welcome in. If you came in with the raids earlier, I apologize. I like to really get into the games that I like because then I can, people ask me, what was your reaction to this? And it's up on YouTube, so, Man. Okay, we're gonna do the Wardance. So I can do my pull. Thank you, Super March.
A rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter. Maybe there's something exciting going on backstage that you won't be able to see from the spectator seats.
Why did you want to participate in the war
Luca!
dance?
Luca! Didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? Why are you here?
I came to watch the competition.
What a coincidence! I'm here to compete! Though I really doubt I've got any chance of winning.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training, Carmela. I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special
I want
program
Albert.
fell on my shoulders.
I demand Albert.
Oh, these are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year. I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way. Nat, how long do I have left?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
Oh, that won't do! I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment! It'll ruin my energy levels!
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Bellabog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Japard and be the first Bellabog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Cianjo Luofu. You've
He
made
doesn't
it to
know
the
it's called
finals
the
to
Sinjo.
fight against Japar.
Because their planet's
That's
been
enough
sealed
to
up
make
for so
anyone
long.
proud.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars.
Dang. Stay up, Luca.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure. Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Oh, okay. Hello.
You got
Resistance is futile!
just get a step out of it.
In the name of preservation!
Get cocky.
Our position is solid!
Small fry. Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Resistance is futile!
Give up. Step out of it.
Our position is solid! This ends here!
Yeesh.
Lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise. Especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reached the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the Wardance is also to promote Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the Wardance on the Cianjo Luofu to you.
Mr. Japard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the Wardance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the Wardance is Luca!
Understood, Mr. Japard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klopov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Hello, Luca.
Lady Branya!
It's so weird seeing everybody from like way
Sorry,
back when.
I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Luofu cordially invites Yarillo Six's warriors to join the Wardance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Yarillo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Yarillo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated. So I don't really know such matters of grandiosity.
That's smart.
All
Okay,
I know
Luca.
is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
That's
Well said.
good enough.
Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us
Hi,
know
guys.
next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations.
What?
She even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide. I never thought that, while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
Okay, I'm digging
We've
this.
double-checked.
Oh my gosh.
This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
Right?
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Japard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion, we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the Wardance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the Wardance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge. facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's ringmaster. That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the war dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
That's fine as long as he got in.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the war dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Shikwe! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikwe, I didn't die before achieving success! I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. Now, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the war dance!
That's a really good story.
Luca, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started.
Did you fail in the knockout stage?
If that was the case, I'd have nothing to feel bad about. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad.
The video editor.
She said she was over 304
Oh,
years
that's
old.
Bailu hilarious.
Now, I'm even afraid to talk to people. Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been
Arm
filling up the
alley.
toilet with my flaming rockets.
Ooh. I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Miss
So
Carmela,
funny.
you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellatron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I've felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions. Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Urillo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play.
Because of Clara. Oh my gosh.
So
Fucking
great, and I'm about
Svarog.
to start my first match.
Svarog's screwed.
I'm in worse shape than ever. The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive, oh yeah!
let's wait.
Please stay tuned.
Peach Blossoms and Divine Sword descend.
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Oh no!
Isn't that...
Touche.
Are you here to watch our match?
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Bellabog. Oh, I think Little Goy mentioned it before, but I can't
Wait,
seem
knife
to
it.
remember. What kind of place is it?
The covered city. It's a city full of heroes. That's honestly the truth. They went through a lot of stuff.
Oh, I love hero stories.
Yeah.
Tell me more when you have time.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Whoa! Sushang used an idiom!
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca?
That's right, scared? I'm his coach.
Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy... sorry. It's my first time participating in the Wardance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line.
Sleepy
You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend, whose age I won't try to estimate. Heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring.
Yeah, who knows how old they are?
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality.
That one's very, very hospitable.
What a kind-hearted person.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog, the Clown Knights. Aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him!
Luca, ready for your first match?
I think I, more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Hey!
Has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Finally,
Anya,
semi-made in
good
the
buddy
game.
out.
Not really, but
Welcome everyone to the Wardance's knockout stage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Luofu's Cloud Knights, Luofu Support Association.
I couldn't do this.
And representing the city of Belobog,
My goofy side popped out whenever I read that. That'd be something that I'd register.
Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation. simple. You just gotta stand at the byline and give your team tactical instructions. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Little Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is someone in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei!
Woohoo! For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Belobog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party.
For Lil Gwei!
Form of two
Let me
idiots.
remind you, on the Wardance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you. Do we still have the upper hand?
Get cocky!
Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff!
Seems to be struggling to land a counter.
Keep catching me up.
Ready for another?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Luca deflects the Cloud Knight's attack and turns the tide of the best.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The opponent strikes again.
Like I know how to
Songs
play
for
everybody on
you.
the roster.
Keep up!
Unscathed. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's do.
Everyone is screaming for Luca.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Turn it up!
Naughty child.
Brothers and sisters, get it together. Lil Gwei is watching.
Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Remember this moment.
Keep up!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Enemy targets detected.
Luca isn't able to deflect the Cloud Knight's attack. Then down once again.
Punches decide.
The opponent is not leaving any openings for Luca.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up! Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Come, let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance. Remember this moment. Hillary of time.
Really good.
Looks like Little Gwei Support Association is ready to end this match once and for all.
No. Can it...
Hey, Coach!
Luca's been knocked.
Then should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Just in time.
Go this route.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep catching me up.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose lose yourself, you can fight it or rock with it.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Keep up!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That'll take more.
Enemy targets detected.
Small fry.
That's it. Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to
Enemy
jam.
data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Ready to lose yours? You can fight it or rock with it.
Commencing support.
And the winner is Luca Strongon! Who'd have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will he make it? Stay tuned!
Something feels off. What is happening to me? I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won, so what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda. A sweetness that's bound to last.
Good, pass the urine test.
I was in charge of outsourcing Soul Glad's ads during my 6th internship period. Some of it might have turned into a mechanical reflex.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Urilo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Zila, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Japard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory.
It's so crazy to see Belobog people.
I'd like to officially ask you to be my coach. Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me? Thank you, coach! I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first. Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luca?
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something wrong with me? Can culture shock really cause such strong hallucinations?
It's possible. There was a scholar from the Intelligentsia Guild who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. Ooh, the minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now. The next match is gonna be crucial. And my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance. Never met her in the flesh, but who in Belobog wouldn't know of her?
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh, I like her.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself. Topaz, the IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all. But I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. No, I can't let that fear control me. If she's my opponent, I will let her witness our strength. I can't lose to her.
Luca, are you ready to fight?
Fire? A healer? I forgot what he does. He is a healer, right?
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can feel the fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Bellabog, Luca Stronga. In the red corner, it's the liquidation specialist of the International Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever.
Who would have thought the people of Eurillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the Wardance.
I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Bellabogian pride to you.
This is a momentous event that only happens once every few Amber eras. The IPC regards the Sanjo Alliance as a close friend. Of course we have to attend. I hear you're Team Bellabog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Bellabog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the Wardance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing in the world.
The Bellabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children already knew our path forward long ago.
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Bellabog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Bellabog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
The people of Bellabog have never been servants!
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers. Time to get on the stage, Luca of Bellabog.
You said it! Let's go!
We may not call upon the Emperor tonight, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Don't get complacent.
Stand still. How about a little more heat?
Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score on your performance evaluation.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Eternal state.
Dead return!
Fight to live!
Legendary! Oh, it is coming in hot! Hang in there, Luca!
Relax.
Set to the sea, go please!
I like adding fuel. It's just a tween of
Say bye to breathing.
Recalibrating. Attack detected.
Eternal state.
Dead return!
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Firefly Type 4 in fight to live!
Everyone is free with Baloo!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
I'm honored, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
A little more heat.
Stand still.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
You chose the wrong bloom.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Relax.
I'll see you.
More season. I'm honored, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Fight
Eternal step.
Dead return!
A little more heat.
Detonate.
May as well kill them all. Time to say bye. Boom.
You ha!
Relax. More season.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
I'll see you.
Say bye.
It's better.
Stand still. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This fight to live! Firefly sets the seas ablaze!
Everyone is screaming for the... Dead return!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity.
Thanks. You're too
Repay.
good to me.
Fight to live!
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing to take to the field herself.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
No! It's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz! No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
You are doomed to fail.
Attack detected!
A little more heat.
Nothing major.
May as well kill them all.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Forces coming in hot. Take in there, Luca!
Eternal step.
Dead return!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? Stand still.
You choke. Ha! Nothing major.
Witness the avalanche. Judgment of eternal winter.
Didn't hurt. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Didn't hurt.
I'll see you.
Relax.
Eternal slip.
Dead return!
More season. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Nothing major.
Didn't hurt.
Set the seas ablaze! Attack detected!
You are doomed to fail. Tremble before my power.
May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
You chose receive divinity.
Thanks. You're too
Eternal
good to
slip.
me.
Dead return!
I'll see you off.
Stand still. How about a little more heat? I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You are doomed to fail.
More season.
Judgment of eternal winter!
Didn't hurt.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Joining the battle.
Eternal step. Dead return!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
It's better. A little more heat.
Relax. May as well.
You choke.
Stand still.
How about letting the enemy move season?
Say bye.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Relax.
Receive divinity. Support. Received.
Until everything burns to ashes!
You are doomed to fail!
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
The eternal breeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter!
Nothing major.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Relax.
Eternal step. Dead return!
Thanks. You're too good to me. Time to say bye. Boom.
Why not have a meal before you leave?
Eternal step. Dead return!
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
How about a little more heat?
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
I'll see you.
Stand still. Relax.
This is set to the seas of flame!
How about
Stand still.
You chose the battle.
It's better to make no move. More season. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
How about letting
Relax.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Support. Received.
Eternal step. Dead return!
Tremble before my power!
Attack detected.
Didn't hurt.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Witness the avalanche! Judgment of eternal winter!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Stand Stand still.
The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Bloom.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Nothing major.
Relax. It's better to make no move. More season. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You fight well, Mr. Luca, but it's time to end this game of playing house.
You are doomed to fail.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Eternal step. Dead return!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Opponent has stepped up their offense. They are probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off worker.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Didn't hurt.
This is more than a battle. Set to the seas of
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
Witness the avalanche.
Not yet.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Judgment of eternal winter.
Strong. She wasn't even using her full power just now.
Has been completely cornered by Topaz. Will he be able to turn the tide on his precarious predicament?
Come on.
Luca, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luca. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Stand still.
It's a little more heat.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom. Cutting the net.
Attack detected.
Relax.
Bloom.
Thanks. You're too
Okay.
good to me. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Nothing
I'm
major.
honored. Since you're already here,
Oh my gosh, this is
why
so
not
much
have a meal
effort.
before you leave?
Eternal step. Dead return! I'll see you off.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas ablaze!
More season.
Fight to live!
May as well.
Set to the seas ablaze!
You chose.
Relax.
It's been a little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Say bye to breathing.
I'll see you off.
Stand still.
Joining the Bloom. Support.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
Eternal step. Dead return!
Fight to live!
A world devoured by ice.
Relax. More season.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Freeze to death. Feel the fruit.
Didn't hurt.
Set the seas ablaze!
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Stand still.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Relax.
A world devoured by ice. This will be your burial ground.
Attack! You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom. Support. Repay. Eternal step. Dead return!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Okay.
Say bye. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Freeze to death. Feel the fruit.
Set the seas ablaze!
You chose.
Stand still.
It's a little more heat.
A world devoured by ice. This will be your burial ground.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Eternal step. Dead return!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Receive divinity.
Thank you for your generosity.
Fight to live! Like until everything burns to ashes!
A little more heat.
Relax.
I'll see you.
Set the seas ablaze!
It's done.
Stand still.
Fight to live!
Relax. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Bloom.
Thanks. You're too
Eternal
good to me.
slip. Dead return! You chose.
Stand still.
Attack!
More seat. I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
I'll see you.
Say bye to Brick.
Until everything burns to ashes! Hit him down!
Relax.
Freeze to death. Feel the fruit.
It's better to make no move.
Set the seas ablaze!
Receive divinity.
Thank you for your generosity.
A world devoured by ice. This will be your burial ground.
Eternal slip. Dead return!
Fight to live!
I'm honored, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before you leave?
Stand still. May as well kill them all.
Attack!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Freeze to death. Feel the fruit.
Nothing major.
Relax.
Let's settle this.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You chose Bloom.
Thank you. Say
I
bye.
will keep fighting.
A world devoured by ice. This will be your burial ground.
Eternal the dead return!
Stand still.
Okay. I'll shoot.
Freeze to death. Feel the freeze.
Fight to live!
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Eternal the dead return!
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Yeesh.
And the winner is Luca Strongarm! Team Bellabog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stone Hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory, and with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Bellabog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca. I hope that Bellabog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck. Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Luofu.
Miss Topaz, wait.
Hmm?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
My goodness, look at this mess. Front row, second from the left. Front row, third from the left. Front row, first from the left. Thank you. Maybe could Luca lose the match. Underdog, I didn't have anything to say to them. Play them. Arluca just had his powers really well. gosh. Look, the great.
My hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw? I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me.
Sounds like your problem's getting serious. Maybe the Supreme Guardian is watching over you.
I guess so. I don't think this is just some simple culture shock issue.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luca, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Dark the Great, what are you doing here on your own?
She did
Where'd Svarog
Svarog.
go?
Svarog's out. She got her.
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luca.
Oh.
Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Wow.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about. Coach, I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou? Please, if you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha.
Debatable. Lynx, what are you... What? Help me out. Can you take Luca to the Divination Commission? I don't think he knows the way. Alright, but why? It's about Igor? Can you let him know? The Divination Commission said that the Jade Pendant we brought them is actually a Jade Abacus? You should know what that is, right? It contains Igor's records. I think Luca would definitely be interested. I'll wait for you at the Divination Commission.
What does the Divination Commission do again?
A simple explanation would be that they are the Information Technology Department on the Xianzhou.
I guess that's fair.
They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Yeah, that's what IT is, predicting the future.
Predicting the future. I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
More important to see a doctor. Let's go to the Alchemy Commission first. Maybe the Divination Commission will tell them why they're having the visions.
Actually, I'm not too sure how long it takes to see a doctor.
Yeah.
Let's meet up with Lynx at the Divination Commission first.
I wanna go too! I wanna go too!
Come on, buddy.
What did Svarog say? Pitch Dark Hook the Great isn't allowed to
That's
disturb
not
Luca.
disturbing. She is perfectly
This
welcome.
lounge is so small and
Right.
boring. I can't show off my moves in a tiny place like this.
Then, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this sun glotter's cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet
Dang.
distillery!
Getting placed in the cabinet.
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Let's set off right now.
Carmela signing up for the moles.
Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly. Okay, Coach. We should get going too.
No, bring the child. Thank you, Patty. Right? You leave Patty. You leave Pitch Dark Patty alone. She's usually like, I don't know what I find funny about rambunctious little girls like that. It make me laugh all the time. She's trouble is what it is.
Oh, look! Lynx is over there. Quick, let's go see her.
Luca, you're here. I had a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl.
I agree
She said
with
she
that.
could help us repair the jade abacus we brought. But she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
It's nice to hear all the voice casts return. I know they had so many issues with like voice changes, but it's really nice to hear these characters retain their voices. And that's sort of, I hate to say it, but that's why I sort of agree in some ways with my fellow streamers like Kami and some of the others, like why they listen to the games in Japanese is because a lot of the times Japanese characters get that character for life, and you don't have to worry about like, oh no, the VA's changed for the millionth time. And like English like voice acting is so unstable, so like I also hesitate sometimes to listen to a voice cast in a game like an MMO or something like this because I'm afraid they're always going to get changed. It happens all the time.
Yeah, isn't this girl a bit much?
Could you? There are too many unfamiliar people over there. The girl should be just over there, playing some game with other diviners.
Oh my gosh, no. Why is it her?
101010.
She's getting out of work is what she's doing. She's faking working. Who's she? Where's our girl? There she is.
President Ching, you're getting better and better. You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
You're one to talk, setting up endless scenarios in the Divination Commission.
So it is you, President Ching.
Why is she president? Did she get promoted without us knowing? Also, I'm adding Trailblazer just so we can have him in the mix.
I'm sorry. I was too engrossed playing. I didn't notice the time.
Isn't this the Nameless? You're super popular in our circle.
I thought I was famous even outside your circle.
That's not the same. We Pathfinder fans definitely admire you more than others outside the circle.
It's the Pathfinder fan circle.
Oh.
We heard that you relied solely on the Pathfinder to overcome the Heliobus possessing the Master Diviner. That's definitely the highlight of the Pathfinder since its conception 300 years ago.
That was all thanks to her, right?
But our President Ching said it was all down to your hard work.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna fight.
Okay. He and I have some things to take care of. Play with you next time.
No! You guys can't leave!
Gosh, you scared me. What do you want?
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder legend. We can't let you leave that easily. You have to play a round of Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you take President Ching away.
Dang, holding her hostage, I don't want this Ching, you can have her.
How many Chingchuas do you have?
I mean, technically E6
Just
if you pull
play
6 of
around
you.
with her. I doubt she'll let go of this chance to boast about it.
Let's play around!
Fine.
You ready to have a match with me?
Sure.
Sure. Lightning quick.
Oh, okay, okay. So, right, down, left, up, right, up. I forgot how to do this until I remembered how to do this.
They don't call you a legend for nothing, Nameless. You solved my riddle in a flash.
Super easy.
Pathfinder. Once you play, you'll forget about hatred, love, and life itself. In the Divination Commission, we play such a magnificent, bold, and fiery game.
Satisfied now? Then we'll be off. We'll come find you tomorrow if we're free.
Hold on! Recently, our Pathfinder Circle has also been organizing a major event, taking advantage of the momentum from the Wardance. Not just for those on the Luofu. Plenty of our like-minded brethren on other Xianzhou ships have also come. You may have seen our ad we put out in the papers. You should join if you're interested. If you join up, our first major event will be considered a wild success.
I'll participate if I have time.
Fantastic! Looking forward to it!
Who would have thought that you'd be so immensely popular in some weird circle?
Definitely is weird.
Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luca? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Qingche, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique that she hopes I can fix. At first glance, I knew it was a jade abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, I accepted the job to restore the data inside it.
You actually accepted a job without resistance?
Nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchui on business?
Mm-hmm.
Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spreadsheets.
Sounds about right.
My eyes were seeing stars. Now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document, strictly speaking, taking this job doesn't count as slacking off.
Sort of
and I might
true.
even get to unveil a fascinating tale. Why wouldn't I take the job?
Yeah, that's a
And I've
sound
actually
reasoning.
already restored part of the information. But Link said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this jade abacus is your idol.
She's right. Thank you, Lynx.
Let's play the recording then.
Trust me. With your skills, you'll surely make a name for yourself if you join the Interstellar Circuit. Prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a lifetime.
That was
all within
his.
your reach.
That was his ancestor. That's wild. Okay, I'm on board. I like where this story is going.
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your home's plight. Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion, so I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful have achieved. So cheer up a little.
Wow, IPC uses everybody, don't they?
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling. If Mom saw me in this state, she would be heartbroken.
If your mother saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times, and accept countless endorsements. Can you last that long? In your home?
This is sad. Nobody's saying anything.
I don't know what to say. Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won, hoping that would raise awareness about the Antimatter Legion and save his planet.
He really was an extraordinary person.
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet's meek cry for help. Sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so flippantly about a fascinating tale earlier.
It's all right. This is a chapter in history that's already happened anyway.
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries makes me more than happy.
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all. I wonder how he fought his way to the Luofu.
Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage some data, but I'll need a couple of days. Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the Xianzhou. We'll contact you if there are any new findings.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle besides restoring the Jade Abacus.
I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus, but it'll take some time.
I feel dizzy. Let's hurry up and see a doctor.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now.
I'll try my best to restore the data in the...
Man, you know what? Isn't it Captain Falcon? I don't know, whoever is in space. But like, yeah, that's pretty crazy. This stuff is really
Whoa.
interesting.
This is the Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this?
Research Institute.
Wow, cutting-edge medicine! You must really be something to bring me straight here to get treated.
A few patches should do the trick.
No, isn't that Miss Sushang? What's she doing here?
Sleepy Sushang.
Miss Sushang! What a coincidence! I guess you have a problem too?
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, are you here to see a doctor too?
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight co-workers get medication for their bruises and swelling.
Sorry, I went too hard on him.
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
Yeah, okay.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
A foreign visitor from Belobog.
Hello, I'm Luca, a friend of his. I'm from Belobog, and a contestant in the current Wardance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Luofu, Mr. Luca. Are you here for a consultation?
This might sound weird.
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such problems. Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic? I thought mechanical parts were fine in the tournament. Not that organic. It means, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
Ah! The brain is broken?
Don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find a solution. Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1. Cheese! We are not taking a photo.
Dang, it's Luca's X-ray. Speak to us, Doctor.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
There's a huge shadow in his brain. Could it be...
I'm too young to die, Doc.
Stay positive and focus on the treatment.
I'll do it. I'll stay positive and defeat the demons of this illness.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand. Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luca, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef offal stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy diced chicken, garlic infused pork.
Jeez.
After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast, boiled beef shank, poached fish, boiled prawns.
Are we feeding livestock here? Mr. Luca, don't be afraid to tell me. Is he mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
Bring it on.
Of course not. I have to watch what
Smack
I eat
you
during
and
a
your
match.
chicken down.
I can't be stuffing
Cook
myself
'em
with
for
junk.
dinner.
Your
The Great
appetite
Phoenix.
astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right. After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that.
Sweet Dream Soda. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream Soda you
Yeah,
drink
because it's
intensified
a
it.
Penacony special.
That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant. But instead, it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
Don't drink that soda
It's all
again.
right. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the Luofu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream Soda and your symptoms will disappear in a few days.
Stroll around the Luofu more. Don't drink Sweet Dream soda. Okay, I've got it memorized.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Something that can help alleviate my symptoms.
Lady Lingsha said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow. Will it be enough?
Right? Well, I mean, that Penacony, it's a variant of the Penacony soda, and we found out that they were using that to manipulate people in the dream world. So, yeah, I mean, basically that is what it is, actually. But it wasn't, it's not necessarily harmful or nefarious, but the way that Penacony, they use Penacony and the way they're using it here sort of is a little nefarious, you know?
Nope. You guys didn't know? The Wardance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls,
You never
they
know.
can participate in the repechage and re-enter the ring.
They've already killed,
Miss Sushang's team is really
Oh, no,
popular
no,
then.
no, we heard about Ting Yun. Ting Yun might be alive. I was like, they already
It's
killed the
all
character,
thanks to my
but
good
she
friend,
might not be
Little
dead.
Quay. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet.
Rocket?
You know what I mean. Anyway, it's all thanks to Lil Gui's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Not bad at all. A friend that you can rely on is the most blissful thing in the world.
Mr. Luca, come take a look. This is the Tuskper treatment that I've prepared for you.
Oh, it's so cute. What is it?
Whoa, what is it? Touch it, touch it.
Jinx, Sushang. Meme!
Oh, it's too cute. Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun. Little sweetie.
Please stay calm, Sushang.
Never. I can't
Never.
stay calm in the face of such cuteness.
She's my
This is a Tuskper of the Xianzhou Juming.
whole inner being.
Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
The Tuskper is
Air
a
it
creature
around
that
you.
subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression. And the Tuskper loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be. Isn't that right, little fella?
Meme.
Sounds great.
Meme.
How much?
Meme.
Don't worry. This Tuskper is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care of it for me.
I can't thank you enough. All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the Alliance. I will definitely repay everyone.
Oh, you two? You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully tiring lugging this cutie pie around, right?
Sushang, it's not for you.
Right?
You don't get to take it. We're gonna take our Tuskper.
What? Can't I touch it just a little?
You can poke it. Just a
You
little.
all go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Sky Splitter to deliver some meds to the team. As a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day. I can take this tusk bird to the lounge for you. I'll just hold it for a bit. I swear. I won't steal it.
He's gonna steal it.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang. You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh, yeah! Thank you, Mr. Luca. Come here, cutie. Adorable little Tusky, you're so cute. I could just gobble you right up.
Oh my god, why is it making such cute noises? That's really like meh, meh, meh.
Oh, she's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Looks like the Tuskper not only regenerates rationality, it also destroys it. Now that'd make for an interesting research topic. If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Just because she thinks it's
Thank
cute
you for
doesn't
the
mean
Tuskper.
she's irrational.
Treasure it and shower it with love. You go back first. I'm gonna take a stroll along the streets.
Woohoo, you don't like me anymore.
Looks like the Alchemy Commission should have given you a prescription as well. That doctor advised me to walk around the town and see more of the sights. If I can walk along the streets alone for a few more times, I might be able to conquer my fears of the big city. After all, I'll have to be like Igor, competing all over the cosmos for Belobog in the future. I can't keep getting spooked and hallucinating all the time. I'm lost. Again. The streets in this big city all look the same. I just want to enjoy a cup of tea. Why is it so difficult?
It's ya boy!
Isn't this a
Yang
great
Ching.
opportunity to practice asking for directions? Let's ask this guy.
Look, see? Everybody asks him. They trust him.
Excuse me, little bro?
Little bro.
I'm not sure how old you are. Can I call you little bro?
Are you talking to me? If you're not one of long life species, then I guess we're around the same age. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask, how can I get to the Sleepless Earl?
Go straight until Starwatcher Avenue. Keep to the right, and you'll see a storyteller performing on your way. That's where the Sleepless Earl is.
Thanks, little bro. Really sorry for the trouble. It's my first time visiting another civilization.
It's normal to feel a little uncomfortable when you're so far from home. If you need any help, just ask. So, where are you from?
I'm from Belobog. Oh, we've only recently re-established connections with the cosmos, so you might not have heard of it.
Belobog? I've heard of it from others. No wonder your metal arm looks so awesome. Master, you must be here to compete in the Wardance, right?
Master? Ah, you flatter me. My name is Luca. I'm here to compete in the Wardance. I hope to make a name for myself by successfully challenging the ringmaster of the Xianzhou Luofu, so that everyone will know the name Belobog.
You want to challenge the ringmaster of the Luofu? You
Oh my
want to
gosh.
challenge Yanqing?
Let's fight.
It seems like our stars are aligned.
You're also here to compete in the Wardance? Are you also here to challenge the one named Yanqing?
No, why did he challenge himself?
I guess, as a warrior, I always have to keep challenging myself.
Yeah, I agree! Warriors have to keep challenging themselves and strong enemies. If you stop moving forward and get scared by the enemy in front of you, all past battles become meaningless. To be able to represent the Xianzhou Luofu, this Yanqing must truly be a legendary fighter. I'm not feeling so sure of myself now that I think about it.
I feel the same as you whenever I stand in the ring. Although I am confident in the skills that I've honed over the years through my hard work, honestly speaking, there's always that nagging uncertainty about how good my opponents might be. It's like fear sneaks in and messes with my confidence.
I've got a little trick that can help you conquer your pre-match anxiety. Find an empty place and scream the name of your opponent until you truly believe that you can beat the enemy you fear.
What an interesting trick. Okay, I'll give it a go.
Are they gonna shout his own name?
I will be victorious. The last one standing in that ring can only be me.
I, Luca, will definitely win. I will defeat Yanqing. Come on, let me hear you shout. Let's pump ourselves up.
Me too?
Come, shout with me. I will defeat Yanqing.
I will defeat Yanqing!
So dumb.
Yanqing won't defeat me!
Yanqing won't defeat me!
People are like, what kind of tea did the
you're
sleepless Earl slip
All
you?
that shouting made me feel much
Just start
more
walking
confident.
again, like, that's alright.
See? Wasn't lying. Although I haven't seen much of the world, I do have a lot of experience fighting. I hope this helps.
Thank you, Luca. It's late. I have to go prepare for my match.
Oh, my friend, you haven't told me your name.
You can call me Lung Feng. In the Xianzhou language, it means an icy blade. May fate bring us together again, Luca.
Lung Feng. Now that's a really cool name for such a cool person.
Dummy. Dummy!
Is Luca back yet? Let's head back to the lounge and take a look.
Yeah, see, look! See, I would respond the same way. Ew. Oh. No, we didn't meet in secret? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's messed up. What should we do next? My god. Just beat him up. Ooh, that's cool. I'm glad we get to check out Luca. I mean, not, you know, like, play him for a bit.
Strike first!
Already persecuting him and he didn't do anything. Oh, because he drank the off-brand Soul Glad. Anyway, long story short, this guy's messing with him. And he's drinking that Soul Glad and he's having hallucinations.
Repay!
May song bring us victory, harmony and unison. Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to my...
The punches decide. Step out of it.
Join the battle. Attack!
Penacony was out before ZZZ, wasn't it? I think Penacony was out before. I'm trying to think about the time frame of when ZZZ came out.
Small fry.
I don't really remember though.
Nothing major.
Yeah, I don't either. That's what I'm saying. Did it come out before? Yeah, Soul Glad Brain. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna fight him already. We don't need to talk about all this. He's having hallucinations, the other guy's being a jerk and cheating. We're all good. We gotta fight. That's why I'm not reading any of this, because a lot of this is like fluff. But it's okay, I mean, it is a side quest. So... electric physical? Dear spectators and friends, welcome to the Luminary Wardance Invitational match. I can't even do his voice very well, but you get the point. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna attack Albert. Justice for Albert!
Yeah. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Small fry. The punches decide.
Oh my gosh, people keep complaining, we're fighting. I spit on you, jeez, okay. Calm down.
Small fry. Get cocky! Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Now we're talking.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Rigged! He's fighting fair! Straight in my beat the Cosmos. Little Gwei. You and Luca need to watch out. You want to avenge Xu Shang? We're in avenge Xu Shang? Of course I don't like that, but Xu Shang lost. But I'm not fitting to get on the fitting to get on the Wardance stage. It's fixing, not fitting. I got trying to warn you, there are comments all about Luca on the net. People are saying that you're bribed from the IPC. We already know all this. That's the internet for you. Is there whiners? The Annihilation Gang is gone since Penacony, right? Didn't they wipe them all out? I thought that was like the whole point of Runmei and Dr. Ratio's part. And well, hopefully they tell us who signed, right? Oh, we're gonna go?
Don't spread it around. These are all insects. Just tell us who they signed already. It's probably a freaking Argenti or somebody. Oh, it was him. Oh my gosh, this guy. Regardless if it be robots or not, as long as he wins, yeah. Okay, fire, ice, fire and ice. So, fire and ice. So we'll take, I don't think we'll need to heal if we just burn through. So... We'll just burn through team burn. Flash freeze, baby.
They improve. Blade and flight. Like until everything burns to ashes!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Do you know who I
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Practice is a sword's descent!
Honored to
Set in the seas of blaze! How many can you put? Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Time for some... Set in the seas of blaze! Time to twirl! How many blade and flight?
I have something for you.
honored to meet me?
Time for strike with heart! Practice is a sword's descent!
Join the battle. Attack!
Time for an over.
What are you looking at?
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours!
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Like until everything burns to ashes!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Do you know who...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Practice is a sword's descent! Fight to live! Blade and flight!
Oh my god, now this thing is rigged. Oh my gosh, it's so he's so mean. On her laptop. Iron Fist, look, Iron Fist Fury. That's how you get free Stellar Jays. Put in code. They're like, do the side content, this will expand your enjoyment of the story. Is this really expanding the enjoyment of my story? We don't need to hear all this stuff about the side product because we already knew why he signed up. But they want to tell us like every single sentence about it, every little detail. Which is fine, I guess, but... So I've been raising the light cone while we're fixing to pull for her, the main character. The main character. Fei Xiao might as well be a main character. How many more? Okay, the last Eidolon is on 12. Oh, what's on? Oh my gosh! What? I want that so much. We're gonna have to do level 20, aren't we?
Fugitive wanted by the IPC. I'd hate to say it in front of Miss Carmela, but I have a feeling this wanted criminal might not actually be such a bad guy.
That's what I said, but she's part of the IPC, so she...
After all, the Xianzhou Alliance didn't arrest him, and they even allowed him to participate in the Wardance.
Right?
Of course, I'm not afraid of criminals. My Iron Fist is made to punish bad guys.
Luca, are you ready to go up against Buell?
It's time to go see what this criminal the IPC wants so bad is made of.
Be careful!
Electric, fire, wind. Oh, Dot. Okay, so if it's Dot team, we're gonna go with Kafka, Branya. Do we need? Oh, we'll take Woho, since Woho is also a healer, and then we'll take. Good enough. I don't have a wind healer, is why.
All eyes are on Luca as he prepares for yet another fierce battle. In the blue corner, the highly anticipated boxing champion from Belobog, Luca Stronga! Fighting out of the red corner, it's none other than the notorious felon wanted by the IPC, the Galaxy Ranger, Boot Hill! Go for it, Luca! Hand him over to me! Split the bounty in half!
Dang, savage.
Fudge it! I'll have you stewing in a pot sooner.
Wow.
Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. Can't believe I'm seeing you here, brother. You competing too?
I'm his coach.
No wonder I didn't see your name on the list. I thought you were gonna fudge and ambush me here.
You guys are close?
We ain't exactly best buddies. Our lives were just raveled in the tangles of destiny. That don't mean I'll be showing any mercy.
I won't either.
Let me give you some real advice, kid. Drop out. Now. You ain't in my league.
The match hasn't started. How do you know I can't defeat you? My fist might not be slower than your bullet.
Diggity wubba boo! Cause we ain't on the same
Diggity
path,
wubba-boo.
partner. You're here to win. I'm here for payback.
Ah, diggity
Want
wubba-boo.
honor, but honor ain't worth squat to me.
Yeah, I enjoy the English
Also,
voice acting.
quit
I
yapping
don't know.
about your fork and iron fist. That IPC-sponsored piece of trash makes me sick. I'll give it a proper overhaul for you later. I want to see every
It's
news
actually
outlet
pretty legit. Remember, I'm Southern and I don't have an accent.
IPC's most wanted
Like
man
I'm literally
stole the spotlight
from
at
the
war
place
games.
that this
He came out with
accent
the
comes
FUD
from,
blazing,
and this
sure
sounds
made them
pretty
IPC
accurate.
shirtbags choke on the humble pie.
There's very few people that have like the real
Hill,
Southern draw.
I don't know what kind of
And
grudge
I don't
you
know
hold
what kind of
against the
draw you
IPC.
hold against the IPC, but I don't think we're too different.
We both want the whole
We both want the whole cosmos' eyes on us. Like you know what I mean?
alright, I
Like
ain't gonna
I'm
argue.
serious. It sounds pretty.
If you want my bullets that bad, who am I to refuse, right?
Right. All right.
Before I came here, I drew 6 lucky wheels at the Looking Bros.
People think of Matthew McConaughey, but like
Tell you
it's
what,
not.
my
He's
next
he's a
6
rarity
shots
and not the
jam.
norm for a Southern accent.
But if they don't, well,
I would say it's
this
more.
ring's floor's gonna be a real
I would say
mess,
it's
ain't
more a mindset, like you know how we talked about in the previous streams about like insults, like it's like, well, bless your heart is more like, oh my gosh, you're special. It's like the words that we use are like veiled in insult, but they're really polite, but they really mean insult. So like there's a lot of things that we say that you gotta probably think about twice, or if we write something a certain way, you gotta rethink about it. It's like it's more veiled criticism, you know. Yeah. So I mean, this
Mr.
guy
Boothill,
seems
we're
on
just
par.
sparring, that's all. Let's not risk our lives.
Jack gum wubba boo. Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here. But if you don't even have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for? Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. I'm speaking to Luca. Let him answer me. Luca, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. Speak up.
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Screw wubba boo. You got some guts. Bullets don't have eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
He reminds me of The Walking Dead. He's like, screw wubba boo, you know? Freaking, you know, Negan. Screw wubba boo. Oh my gosh. My, screw wubba boo.
My hallucinations are getting worse. Run away now, Luca. Don't go over there. You'll die. No, I can't.
Contestants haven't moved a muscle. Face each other on opposite sides of the ring.
Your strength.
You don't even have the courage to step closer.
Just what will Luca do? The fate of who will be escaped.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Luca, you shouldn't be fighting him, Luca. He'll kill you. I can't die here. I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet. I won't back down.
To betray my customers? I charge extra.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
What just happened?
Say bye to breathing.
I'll say this one last time. Had to turn around and leave. Hit me.
Luca, let's don't have Do you really want to die?
No action yet from either side. Spectators are on the edge of their seats, their nerves on the brink of snapping.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Stay put! Get them!
There's my healer.
Just turn
Fantastic.
around and leave. Nothing will happen. Run. No.
I won't back down.
You'll pay for that.
Relax.
What? Indecisive, this kid?
To guard and defend. Crush them!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Lend me your strength.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Come to fear! Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Luca, get it together!
Yeesh, that was a little hard.
Good on you, kid.
Pow, pow, pow.
What's going on? Am I dead?
The victor is Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill?